Ooh, just finished a workout. My coach programmed for me, Bruce Thomas, and it's first really hard one coming back from Masters Fitness Championships this past weekend in Indiana. Felt a lot like an open workout. Programmed 3 sets of a 20-calorie echo bike. It's about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes long-ish. 30 wall ball heavy, 20 bar facing burpees, so you're jumping over the bar, facing it, and turning around 180 degrees. And then 10 hanging squat snatches at 75 pounds. So before that, he had me work up to a heavy squat snatch, which was pretty great. I hit a 10-pound PR at that for that movement today, so I was pretty excited and almost caught a little heavier than that. So 75 pounds was not real heavy, but by the time you get to it, your legs are sort of freaking fried. So, first one coming back, going pretty hard. Echo bike, I kind of know my pace on the assault bike and echo bike. So trying to keep that, 60 to 65 consistent. First set, it's actually a little harder than the second set. Second set kind of went better. Wall ball, well, I'm at home, so I've got a very strange 20-pound wall ball. Looks like a potato because it sits on the floor a lot, so I don't use it much. So it's a little bit more challenging to catch and keep going in the same direction, which I think is probably good. Practice something that's a little bit harder than what you're going to compete with. And then the bar facing burpees, those are just consistent. You don't stop moving. It depends on, how you do with those, but, just knowing how to breathe through the burpees reminds me of swimming. If you're swimming and you're inefficient and you're not breathing right, man, swimming's awful. But once you learn how to breathe, it's hard, but you can do it and you're a whole lot more efficient. I feel like the same way about burpees. Once I learned how to breathe on the burpees, it made my life so much simpler. Not that they're easy, but they're not as hard as they used to be. So, the echo bike, like I said, 60 to 65. The wall ball, I broke those into 2 sets the first time and 3 the second 2. Although I did miss one because my potato ball hit the brick outside a little bit weird and kind of fell straight down, which doesn't usually happen at the gym. Hanging squat snatches, 2 sets. I think I went 7-3, 6-4, and then 6-4 again, I think. So time frames, just between 5 and 6 minutes. Last one was pretty quick, almost 5 flat. Just trying to be a little bit consistent. If I was scaling this or I was programming it for the class, we'd probably, I like those 3 sets. We take those numbers back so they'd still be finishing in about that 6-minute time frame, 5 to 6 minutes, and probably go every 10 minutes on the clock. So that helps people sort of paying attention when you have some nice even numbers. Wall ball, we probably go lighter. We might make that 20 instead of 30. Bar facing burpees, probably cut it back by 5, maybe 15. And then those hanging squat snatches, really 10's a great number. You get 30 practice ones in the workout, but definitely a little bit lighter. For me, it was 75 pounds, which would make the guys like, 105, I think, 105, 110. And then for ladies, we put the guys at 75 even, and the women could be, 55 pounds. Or we can make it heavier and go with fewer reps, but really, the stimulus of this workout is try to, keep consistent pace and go fast. It felt a lot like an open workout over and over again. And if you didn't have, if you're at home and you don't have a barbell, we can change this whole thing. You can do it without a wall ball even. If you had some sort of cardio, really, rower, you could run 400 meters, you could jump rope. The wall ball can be done with single arm thrusters. If you had just one dumbbell, or you could even, if you had a really, really light sandbag of some sort, just something to put over your head, or even air squats. For a lot of people, air squats are really hard. And if you did 3 sets of 30 air squats, that's 90 air squats. If that's not your strength, that's heavy duty. And that's probably why my coach called this jelly legs. Bar facing burpees, we can take those back to regular burpees. We can do up downs. We've had several women come in that were pregnant and working out through their pregnancies, and we would do an elevated push-up on the box into an air squat or a squat to a bench and stand, and those substituted as a burpee. And then for the hanging squat snatches, we could substitute a hanging dumbbell snatch. We could do a curl and press and stay a little bit less dynamic. And all you need is just a single dumbbell. If you had a single dumbbell, you can do the whole workout in just a different way. I think scaling and modifying, those words sometimes get a bad rap, and that's not what they should be. The stimulus becomes different, but they are no less challenging. So that was workout for today, guys. If you get a chance, check out our Fortress page on Instagram, Fortress Fitness TN, our website, www.fortressfitnesstn.com. And come say hi to me on Instagram, Erin D. Snellgrove. We'll see you later. Bye.